When the people ask me what is a good slave, her, her, she's a good slave. Look at the white woman, the Caucasian woman is in disgust. Like, I can't believe this lady crawled to this man. Well, a lizard to me. She crawled to this man like she was a baby. Well, if you ask me, allegedly, she crawled to that man like she wanted to unzip his pants. I said she crawled to that man like she wanted to unzip his pants. In my Umar voice. She crawled to that man to unzip his pants. I can't wait till Umar get off in her. Boy, if I never needed Umar to give somebody a lashing with that tongue, I don't care what you say about Umar. I don't give a damn what you say about that man. He know what time it is. Oh, he gonna eat her alive. Why she embarrass them people like that? Why she do that? She's a good slave. She's the type of slave that will have sex with the master. Yeah. And she'll get mad at his wife. She'll honestly be jealous and want to take her spot, not remembering that she is the product of a slave. You know what I'm saying? She the type that will see you making plans, as they say, in which I need more research on that braid and routes through somebody's head. I'm serious, because sometimes these people be coming up with stuff and you researching and I would have to, I could ask some elders about that. Yeah, I could ask some elders. Wow, yeah, who better to ask than the older people who was raised by people like that? That's what I'm asking on that part. But anyhow, she the type that knew you was making plans to leave, and she had like she was friends with everybody on the plantation when she go have sex with the master late at night. She wasn't dark enough. She ain't had that she wouldn't have passed the paper bag complexion test. So she would have been out there on the plantation. See, me, on the other hand, I am lighter than her. Yes. And I sit out in the sun, so just imagine. I was sitting in the sun. I get like, not bragging, I get like 10 shades lighter than what I am, real talk. I am like a pecan color brown complexion, but it's a light color, soft brown. The melanin. Maybe she's born with it. Baby is melanin. I always love using that, like the Maybelline. Nah, I'm born with this, baby. But anyhow, she's the good slave. And the reason why I came to this picture, because it led me to this. Only person I'm dropping to my knees for is King Jesus. Jesus ain't got no last name. Wow. So she might as well drop down on her knees for King Charles too, because to be honest, the power, even though he ain't doing wonders, you know what I'm saying? But you give him a wand, a magic wand, he might do something, okay? He might. Shit, let me shut up on that part. The Lizard King, okay? RH nigga blood, the blood that cannot clot, okay? Only person I'm dropping to my knees for is Jesus. Man, you sound like a slave. I Ushy scrabble their name out. Man, these are slaves, man. They the ones who think it's okay for you to get lashes because you didn't pick the rice or the cotton quick enough for the master. And then the person up under him put exactly that. It's only one smart one in this comment section. And that person wrote, "Who is that?" Notice the person I'm showing y'all how they do us, man. I'm showing y'all how they do the awakened people who are aware of what's going on in this programming matrix system. This the only small one. Who that? Then the other one clapping their hands like, yeah, I get on my knees too. You might as well go and zip down his pants too and get the, you know what. Them two. Now here's something that I find funny. Somebody wrote, nigga, just because white people use the Bible to manipulate people, that ain't mean we supposed to hate Jesus for real, for real. I got something for that. And then they got the bullseye. and they got period. Let me tell this person who got goddess behind their name. You need to take that goddess off your name. You a slave too. How in the world would you put goddess as your name and you worshiping somebody else? Do they not know what a goddess mean in the God in the flesh? Lowercase g, please. Give me that lowercase g, everybody. DJ, give me that lowercase g, please. I ain't talking about no big double G, because these people out here, they don't comprehend what I'm saying. They won't comprehend it. Give me the lowercase g. A pet say Jack. I'm not talking about the capital G. And they got the bullseye. This the only thing that I can't stand about our people, man. They won't read. You want to fool somebody, especially a black man, put it in a book. Back to this one. This underscore goddess. You need to take goddess off your name too. You're no goddess. You a slave. You're no goddess. You're no goddess. You a slave. You are a slave. You know, I be seeing people with, they be having queen this, and then they will have goddess this. How you gonna call yourself those names and you still waiting on the European Jesus to come save you? But you know, in the Bible it also says this: slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with serenity of heart, just as you will obey Christ. There you have it in your Bible. And then so much that they are still those slaves right to this day. They are still good slaves without getting whoopings and slashings right to this day. They are still that. Yeah, they got their mind. Always remember this. That's why a pimp, any real pimp will tell you all that work they do is psychological. And it manifests into the physical. All that work start in their mind. When they get them out on the street, it start off in their mind. Because some don't have the willpower. They be embarrassed. But that pimp, yeah, the manipulation of the mind. And then they go from, I don't want to do it, to begging, fighting over who gonna make the most money for their pimp. They ain't no different. They pimps for religion of Christ. They're pimps. And man, they talking about she got goddess on her name. You got the nerve to have goddess. But you know, for months, I wasn't authorized. What I mean by authorized, like, when I say permission, what I mean by that is like that spiritual energy. Like, you need to go in there. You need to say something about this. You, come on now. It's just like that feeling you get, it urge to do, you know. But yesterday, child, please, I was too busy reading. I ain't had time for them people. But today, it's their day of worship. I be out today. It is the anything else I would like to say, dog, about